at the very top of our triangle, we have constitutional law. Our constitutional laws come from our Constitution itself. You've probably heard of it. Okay. They are at the top of the pyramid, and so they are going to override all other laws. If there is something written in the Constitution, it must be followed. And if it conflicts with another law that we have here in Canada, then the one that is in the Constitution is going to win. And you might wonder how we might have laws that conflict. Well, you have to remember that in Canada, we only got our Constitution 40 some odd years ago. Okay, before that, it was still controlled by the UK. And so when that Constitution came into power, there was a number of things that were added to it, including our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is very progressive compared to a lot of other constitutions in the world, simply because it was written so much later in time. And we're going to dive deeper into that in our next unit. But that means that when things were added to the Constitution, when it was finally written down and given to us in our independence 40 some odd years ago, there might have been other laws that already existed in the lower levels that conflicted with it, that didn't follow it. And so slowly the courts are adjusting those as they are running into these situations where there are conflicts. Okay. As I said, all laws must be consistent with what the Constitution says. They are not yet, because they are slowly being dealt with throughout the court system as cases come forward with them. Okay. The main thing in our Constitution is that the Constitution mostly just sets out the power division between the different types of government. We have two main types of government in Canada. We have our federal, which is all of Canada, and then we have our provincial, which is also the same as territorial, which is the government for each of those individual provinces or territories. And they each get to do different things. And because they don't often agree, it's really important that they kind of stay in their lane about what they make laws about. Okay, the other really important thing in the Constitution is that Charter of Rights and Freedom.
To check out the full lesson and get more in-depth explanation on this content, please click the link below. And please make sure to hit that subscribe button to get all of our education content. We'll see you in the next video.